Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from Your Black World and the Black Business School. A lot of you may know this, maybe you don't, but I am a finance professor. I've been teaching finance to college students for a really long time. I've taught at the University of Kentucky, Indiana University, Syracuse University, the Ohio State University. I've also taught in Europe and China and all around the world. One of the things that I've picked up on through the years is that there's a lot of wealth that's been missed, particularly in our community. As it pertains to stock market investing. A lot of people are afraid of it. A lot of people think you have to be rich to invest. They think that you have to go to school for 1,000 years to invest. They think that it's a great way to lose your money. But what they don't tell you actually is that a big chunk of the wealth, the 1%, when you're talking about the wealth gap, a big chunk of that gap is created because people in the 1% are heavily invested in the stock market, and the stock market's been taken off. Doesn't matter who's in office, a Democrat, Republican, doesn't matter. And so one of the best ways I felt that I could help the world as a finance professor was a couple of things. One, we created something called the Black Business School, which actually you guys can join for free and get started for free. But then also the other thing is I thought, as I said, I think I'd like to see if I can teach 1 million people how to buy their first share of stock. I think that could be a great contribution because that is the key to generational wealth. That is the difference maker for so many families. If you were to have just spent the money, taken the money that you spent on fast food in the last 20 years and have put that same amount into the stock market, you wouldn't have any money problems. You wouldn't have any money. So what I'm trying to say to you, is I want you to break out of the rat race. I think that there's a way out, and I'm willing to help you get started. People say, well, how long does it take to learn how to invest and invest in the stock market? And I pretty much tell people, look, I can teach you how to get started investing with $5 in 5 minutes. It's not that hard to do, but maybe it's because I have a PhD in finance, so maybe that's why it seems easier to me. But I'd love to be your guide, and I'd love to help you. So absolutely free. If you want to get started investing tomorrow, go to blackmoney100.com. All you got to do is sign up. Go to blackmoney100.com. Sign up is totally free, and there is a great video that you'll get to watch at that point that will show you how to buy your first share of stock. At that point, all I need from you is just to commit to your own future, commit to your own family, commit to your own legacy, and go build that wealth, man, because there's so much out here that you're missing that I just want to show you and tell you about. And so feel free to go to blackmoney100.com. That's all I got to say. I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins from the Black Business School. Take care. Have a good day. I'll see you guys soon. Be good.